So I am grinding the rough surfaces off of all the gunite parts of the pool. We want to get a smooth surface on for the scratch coat to go on. It's just a carved coat with cement, and then we're gonna just make probably an 8-inch layer going around all the gunite parts of the pool so we could have a nice smooth surface for the tile to adhere to. So I am currently starting to make a scratch coat for what I just grinded off the smooth layer for. A scratch coat, you want it more creamy, so there's going to be more cement to sand ratio, and then you're going to smear it on the wall.
Okay, as you can see, Kaylee is now starting to put the scratch coat on for our the next step, which will be tile this week. Scratch coat is just pretty much a thin layer of cement over the gunite shell. It provides an added seal, which the hydrozo finish and smooth or satin finish will provide on the actual floor of the sun shell. And it also allows us to fix any, indents or kind of tricky areas on the shell, because as you can see on this corner, or maybe you can't, but what happens is it comes out and then it rounds back. So we're going to need to put a thin layer here and thicken it up here so that we have a nice parallel surface for the tile to eventually sit on. So that's what Kaylee's doing right now. And all you want to do is put it on and pretty much just scratch it. That's why it's called a scratch coat, is scratch it over the surface, other than where you want to build out to fix imperfections in the gunite shell. So, like again, the scratch coat just provides an added seal for the surface and allows us to have a nice, hopefully smooth surface to put our tile on. Okay, on a hybrid pool, you'll have true track on the steel wall, but on the gunite shell, we don't shoot the track because there's no liner on it. There's a satin finish on it. So what I like to do is off the line, the bottom line of the true track, I'll start my level line with a black Sharpie, and I'll make a black line all the way across the scratch coat. And then we have Luan. We call it Luan. Home Depot names it underlayment. It also today was .005 multi-purpose plywood, whatever. But it's a very thin, flexible plywood, as you can see, that we take my ram set or any masonry gun, nail gun, and we shoot the Luan at the bottom of the black line, and then that allows the tile to just sit. You scrape your thin set on, and then you sit your tile on, and it may not be a perfect line. Sometimes you may have to shim or space it based on how you're coping in your level, but this is a really good way of getting the tile to stick on without having to worry about it sliding down the wall. So that's what we've done here on the sun shelf. On the step, though you can see right around the step, there wasn't enough space to put Luan. So at that point, you just shim it as best you can, the tile. But that's how we put our tile on in the gunite portions of our hybrid pool.
All right, what are you doing, Jesse?
I am scraping off the true track to get all unnecessary dirt and concrete off of it so that when I glue the tile down, it can lay flat and get a good grip.